Okay, here we are back again. It's now 15 minutes later. We've been cooking the ice in two bowls for 15 minutes. One of them has no protection at all. It's on medium high. The other one is wrapped in tin foil with the reflective part inside against the ice, and it's been cooking also for 15 minutes, also on medium high. Here the two dials are. This one is the naked ice, medium high. Here's the protected ice, also on medium high. And we're going to open them both. Let's see. Yeah, it can be touched. Okay. The other one might be hotter because I know no, it can be touched as well. So here we are. We'll turn the heat off. Don't want to catch my towel on fire. Now this one, the water's cold. Most of the ice is melted. I say about 20% of the ice is left. Let's open our package and see how we've done there. Actually, we started off with a little less ice here because in the other one we had a complete bowl, but this one wouldn't take a complete bowl because of the foil. I'd say about 50% of the ice is remaining, maybe a little more. On the glaciers, of course, we won't have tin foil. That would blow away in the wind and tear up and disappear in no time at all. On the glaciers, we'll have flexible, stretchable, double-faced plastic filament. And on the top of it will be embedded in it as part of the product, also covered in filament, very thin ropes. And they'll be sort of like a large fishing net, a pattern like that. And from place to place on a grid of 50 meters in the ice, placed there in the snow, depending on what it is, but in this case let's talk about snow because we're talking about doing this first in Peru, which has snow glaciers. So embedded in the ice or the snow prior to putting the filament on will be plastic truncheons. They go down into the snow, vibrating their way into the snow. A vibrator will place them in the snow. And when they get to the bottom, there's an inverted screw at the top where when you turn it, flanges go out into the snow, some of them flat and some of them upright. The result is that this can't be removed from the snow and it won't turn in the snow. It has a small transmitter on the top so you can find it again. It's about 6 inches beneath the snow. It can be a foot beneath the snow, and it stays there until the plastic filament has worked its way all the way up the glacier to wherever this particular stanchion is. When the filament is placed over the stanchion with a small radio receiver, the operators will know where that is in the snow, and they'll puncture through the plastic, through the filament, exactly above that, and put a top on it. And the top comprises of a continuation of it with a small crankable winch. And the winch collects ropes which go out to the different parts of the fishing lines, if you want to think of them as that, fishing nets. It goes out to different parts within a 50-kilometer grid. And when you want to tighten the filament on top of the glacier, you turn it tighter. When you want to loosen it, you turn it looser. Mostly it'll be a case of turning it tighter. The reason being, you want the filament to be extremely taut so it won't blow and flap and get away in the wind or tear up in the wind. It'll be hard to tear up because, as I say, it's reinforced with small cords, and every 50 meters it's tautened by one of these winches. That's how we see doing it. We'll We're going to Peru now. I'm present in Washington. We're going to Peru and attempting to do the first project on a small but vulnerable snow glacier. That's it. Bye for now.